in a world of trouble right now. We'll see if the Russian can finish.
Caught him on the way in, and look at this brutal ground and pound. Not allowing him to get up, and from here, this is where Nurmagomedov will make you pay.
And Belarus in survival mode here. We'll see how much the Russian has left as he tries to pursue the finish. A couple more accurate strikes could do it.
This is not where Belarus wants to be. He needs to get back to his feet. I tell you what, when you get a high-level wrestler like Belarus, and we've seen it from him in the past, when he gets your leg, you're on your butt. I mean, this guy finishes takedowns, and not able to do that against Nurmagomedov. Unbelievable. I'm very, very impressed with this kid.
You saw the sprawl from Belarus, but he ate another left hand, now working on a guillotine.
And look at that single leg takedown from Nurmagomedov. I don't think Belarus is going to be able to finish this guillotine. Doesn't quite have his legs in the proper positioning, and you can see him slipping out. Probably going to bail on it. Nurmagomedov countering to the proper side, going to the far side of that headlock, and he's out.
Big hammer fist there from the top position for Nurmagomedov, and Belarus's face starting to show some wear and tear at this point.
You got to be impressed with the conditioning of these guys. I mean, Nurmagomedov just has not stopped throwing punches inside mount, now in the mount, and this could be bad news for Belarus. And Nurmagomedov trying to get that rear naked choke. He's kind of in an awkward position, but looks like he's finishing it. That's it.
So the UFC and US debut for Khabib Nurmagomedov goes according to plan. Nurmagomedov, the reaches ideal. Tavares tries to get a combination going, unable to find his range there, and Nurmagomedov floors him.
There's that shot. It was a leaping uppercut, it looked like, with that lead hand that dropped Tavares. Nurmagomedov really dropping bombs now with those elbows.
And Tavares is all but out here. That'll do it. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Wow. How good is that kid, Kenny?
Yeah, he caught him with that leaping uppercut, with that lead hand. He was leaping in, he timed it well, and he was hiding it with some feints. Caught Tavares and finished him off with those elbows. Brutal. He was feinting, then boom! Slept right in with that leaping uppercut. Tavares never saw it. It dropped him, and from there it was a brutal finish. Elbow after elbow. And that's gonna get a stoppage right there.
So the Russian Nurmagomedov comes in and mutes the masses here. He incited the crowd.
To right now, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Just a few days' notice would be absolutely incredible, especially against a man who's 22-0 as a professional.
And there's the takedown.
Nurmagomedov trying to get the
to side control. And he's got it now.
He's not good for Daryl Horcher.
Now he's dropping elbows on Horcher.
Big shots from
Horcher's got to protect
Nurmagomedov.
himself. He's getting cut up. And he moves.
Horcher trying to get back to safety.
Good job by Horcher, just defending there. He's doing a good job of moving, not allowing Khabib to get a stationary target, but Khabib's all over him. Now Khabib kind of
spins, takes it back. Looking to finish this fight right here from the mount.
Yeah, Horcher's spinning, he's giving up his back.
20 seconds on the clock, Joe.
But he's getting pounded on.
Horcher in a full defensive mode here.
This fight easily could be stopped if he doesn't do something. 10 seconds to go. I don't know if he heard the claps, but he's got to move.
5 seconds.
James Waring taking a very good look at him.
He's going to make it. Wow. Round 2 when we come back. Nurmagomedov.
And there's a shot. Horcher landing some good shots defending it. Look at this.
Horcher wants to make this a fight.
Well, Horcher's doing a very good job defending so far. Still on his feet, which is very impressive. Boom, right into side control.
Nurmagomedov, lots of time now. utilizing his great combat sambo skills.
Control again, but Horcher spinning and moving. Horcher is not here to lose, Mike. He's not giving up, but now it's the mounted crucifix. He actually put himself in it by trying to regain guard.
Nurmagomedov looking to finish it here.
Horcher's in trouble, big trouble.
40 significant ground strikes and counting now.
And to get out of this is very difficult when you're fresh. And after you've been getting beat up for a round and a half, it's even harder. He's got to really explode. James Waring is going to step in and stop this fight.
Unless Horcher defends himself.
But Horcher bucked and moved. He's got to keep doing that.
Big shots again from the Eagle.
Horcher's got to demonstrate that he's trying to get out. He can't just stay there and eat shots. He's got to move. And Nurmagomedov starts teeing off with elbows. This could be over.
How about the toughness and heart of Darrell Horcher?
Well, we knew that, the fact that he was able to take this fight on such short notice against one of the best lightweights in the world for his UFC debut. Arguably the best lightweight in the world.
Knee on belly again.
I mean, he's undefeated. You look at his performances inside the octagon, Nurmagomedov's a monster. So Horcher's gets nothing but respect for this fight, no matter what happens.
Trying to flatten him out. Got 2 hooks in. With 2 minutes on the clock here in the second round.
I mean, make no mistake about it, Nurmagomedov's dominating. But Horcher's not giving up. Now Nurmagomedov's got the body lock, and he's got his back, full body triangle. Now back to, he's just mounted on his back here, just pounded on him.
Big punches from Nurmagomedov there. Wow. To the body and head.
But Horcher covering up, you know, this could easily be stopped. And it wouldn't be a bad stoppage.
It is right there. And it's all over. Khabib Nurmagomedov. 7-0 in the UFC. Nurmagomedov, 28 years old. Michael Johnson of the American Kickboxing Academy team. Of course, that's Daniel Cormier, Luke Rockhold, and company.
And one thing to take into consideration is activity. Besides the Darrell Horcher fight, it's been a long time since we've seen Khabib healthy and inside the octagon. That was before when he fought Nurmagomedov. Michael Johnson, on the other hand, has been incredibly active, and he is teeing off on Khabib right now.
Nurmagomedov, Joe, to your point, was out almost 2 years.
Yeah, it was a long time and a bunch of pretty significant injuries where he couldn't really train that well. Oh, he tagged him. He hurt him back.
Again.
Nurmagomedov is hurt right now. He's wobbly and hurt. He's moving.
And he connects again.
And there's the shot. Johnson defends. Michael Johnson has very good takedown defense, and that will be a big factor in this fight. But he's fighting a different kind of grappler here tonight. Replicate what Khabib Nurmagomedov can do unless you're training with someone who's as good as him, and there's just not that many people. And Khabib right now is teeing off on Michael Johnson. Terrible position for Joe
to emulate Rumble.
Johnson's getting hurt. He's getting hurt bad here.
Trying to posture up.
Massive pressure. Massive pressure. He's going to slice that right knee through. And Johnson, with a minute and a half to go, is in full survival mode here, Mike.
And this, Joe, came right after Johnson had hurt Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, he hurt him, but was not able to capitalize on that. Took his time, and now he finds himself getting pounded on. Big shots to the temple. Michael Johnson's in a lot of trouble here, Mike.
Nurmagomedov 23-0.
He's going to mount him, and now Johnson's really doomed. This is terrible.
Two-time Russian combat sambo, two-time world sambo champion.
Johnson is in big, he just got clipped hard on the chin there. He's in big trouble here, Mike. This fight is in danger of being stopped.
Big John McCarthy right on top of the action.
He's got to hold on to the hands of Nurmagomedov. He can't just cover up like this. But Nurmagomedov is doing such a good job of tying up his left leg that Johnson can't move. I mean, can he absorb this for 30 more seconds is the question, and how diminished will he be if he even makes it out of this round?
20 seconds.
Look how Nurmagomedov is tying up that right arm as well. Johnson is effectively only defending himself with one hand, and he can't move his body. This is a terrible place to be for Johnson.
10 seconds.
Nurmagomedov all over him, but it looks like Johnson is going to make it to the bell.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't imagine he's not going to do that again. Pushes him up against the cage and immediately gets that. Oh, that well very done. Nicely done by Johnson. Very nicely done. He needs more of that for sure. The question is, how diminished is Michael Johnson from those punches he took and from the amount of effort that he had to put out to defend himself? Beautiful sprawl there from Johnson.
Greg Jones, Henry hooked. Greg Jones, the wrestling coach.
Guillotine attempt from Michael Johnson.
Sugar Rashad watching closely.
He does not have it. Nurmagomedov out. Johnson in full guard.
Not good.
Terrible is a better word. Just look how quickly he hopped over that and into the crucifix position. Oh, man, look at that. He trapped him with his legs. Just so much control by Nurmagomedov. And Big John's taking a real good look at him and could easily stop this fight. Look how he's done this. I mean, he's switching back and forth from crucifix. There's another one.
Michael Johnson, man, showing some guts.
Showing an amazing chin, too.
Yeah, which just got tested.
I mean, he's getting pounded on, Mike. This is really horrific.
It really is.
And look how Khabib has just got him contorted. I mean, he gets you in a position where you can barely defend yourself.
Look at that number.
And Johnson cannot hold him the way he holds Johnson. When Johnson grabs a hold of his wrist, Khabib just pulls it away from him. I mean, the grappling strength is just so apparent.
Can he get to round 3? 45 seconds. Oh, those shots landing big time.
Well, what's been interesting in this fight, not just watching the domination from Khabib Nurmagomedov,
sit there, Mike. Come on.
But the fact that Michael Johnson was able to hurt him in the first round, that's what future opponents will look to. But they also have to be aware of what Khabib Nurmagomedov can do to you.
Trying to get the finish here late in round 2.
Johnson almost back up at his feet, but now Khabib's still all over him.
10 seconds.
You cannot doubt the heart of Michael Johnson here. Just really incredible heart being displayed.
Undeniable. Will he make it? Yep.
Right, okay. All right. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Good. You going to do good? Okay.
Be careful, we're going to smash your boy. Yes, of course.
Let's focus on what we're going to do here. Okay, let's focus on what we're doing.
I know who I am.
Come on,
I know.
Let's go. Up. Let's go. You good? Good back. Go all the way back. Good back.
They're talking to each other. I do not know what they're saying.
Final round.
No one better than Big John. And he's very close to the action, and he can see that Johnson is trying with everything he has. I think Big John's just interested in saving him from himself, but this is the problem. We've never seen anybody do this to Michael Johnson before, but this is exactly what we said when Khabib fought Rafael dos Anjos.
Yeah, we said we never seen anybody do this to Rafael dos Anjos, right?
He does this to almost everybody he gets his hands on. He's a very, very rare talent.
Trained by his father for many years. Big John right on top of it.
I think Big John can stop this fight at any moment.
Yeah.
And right there.
Look at those numbers.
Wow. He's going to stop it.
Yep.
I mean, this is just, I don't see how he can absorb all these shots. I mean, it's incredibly impressive, the heart and the courage that Michael Johnson is showing, but this is not good.
Nurmagomedov
Full mount.
on top, full mount. more damage.
Full mount with the right arm trapped. You notice how he does that all the time? He traps arms. He traps arms when he does ground and pound, almost exclusively. He's just so good at that. He's looking for an arm triangle. He's pounding the body. Johnson defends it. I mean, I'm very impressed with the heart of Michael Johnson. Very impressed.
Man, oh man.
And he is not giving up. He has had many, many opportunities. Look at this. He's making his way over the top. He's trying so hard. But Khabib turns it around.
Nurmagomedov has to be getting a bit frustrated here. He would think that he has finished his opponent at this point, but Michael Johnson showing the great heart tonight.
Khabib looks like he may be looking for a Kimura on the left arm of Michael. He's looking for the overhook. He's tying it up. That's exactly what he's doing. He's turning the corner. He's going to get it right here. This should be it. Michael should tap, or he's going to break his arm. He's going to break his arm.
It is all over. Khabib Nurmagomedov moves to 24-0.
I'm actually happy that he didn't continue with the ground and pound and decided to submit him there. And I'm happy that Johnson tapped and was able to avoid injury. But man, what a display of dominance by Khabib Nurmagomedov. He is a monster.
Khabib Nurmagomedov just turned 30. Conor McGregor also 30 years old as
UFC featherweight champion, the former UFC lightweight champion, and the #1 ranked lightweight contender in the world, the challenger, the pride of Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor. Out of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
history. The king is back, looking to regain his throne. And we are underway. This fight clock brought to you by Modelo Especial, brew with a fighting spirit since 1925. McGregor in green, Nurmagomedov in black. McGregor lands early.
Pressure right off the bat by Conor. He's trying to force the shot out of Khabib with pressure instead of waiting for Khabib to come at him.
Khabib got a hold of his ankles.
As long as he stays on the ankle, he's good.
He's doing a fantastic job of defending. Look at him spinning around. Khabib looking to complete the takedown, and he gets. How long can he keep him away from him?
Well, don't forget, Conor used literally no energy right now because he took no damage. He did get stuck on the floor, but he has no. So the second round, he'll be fresh. Let's see what he does with it.
Exactly the start that Khabib Nurmagomedov was looking for in round one. Round begins on the feet. Let's see how it goes here early round two.
Conor knows he can land that left whenever he wants, so that's what he's waiting for. He's waiting for that counter. He's waiting to force Khabib to take a bad shot and then make him pay for it. That's what we're seeing here.
McGregor fires the knee, appeared to just miss. Massive right from Nurmagomedov! And a knee from McGregor
Nasty
now!
right hand.
Wow!
And that's the problem with takedowns is they gain the respect of the striker. Your striking gets better if you force takedowns because you're thinking about the shot. And now the shot set up from the overhand. He goes back and forth, and that's what's made Nurmagomedov the best. That right hand.
Wow.
What an entry by Nurmagomedov, and round two.
And the moral victory of Khabib landing that big right hand. Oh, big ground and pound.
And Khabib said he wanted to make Conor suffer.
He also said he wanted to change his face. This is one of the scariest things I've ever heard a person say about a fight.
Well, not unlike Tony Ferguson, Khabib can go all day. Big right hands landing from Nurmagomedov, who came into this fight unquestionably in the best shape of his life.
Conor's talking to him. I can't hear what he's saying, but he's getting tagged.
Well, that's Khabib talking, and he's not saying nice things.
Oh! Big elbow from Nurmagomedov did not appear to cut McGregor open.
The power he generates from his ground and pound is just interesting. I don't understand, because you can hear it landing over and over.
It's just ferocious. I mean, he's the best ground and pound artist in the sport. Oh! Connor's getting lit up. Connor's in serious trouble.
Oh, massive ground strikes here. Hergy watching closely.
Khabib is trying to smash his face.
McGregor forced to just cover up. How many shots can one man take? 2 minutes to go in the round.
Part of his grappling is not just grappling with his arms, but utilizing his legs for control.
Big left hands from Nurmagomedov.
Again, full mount, back mount.
There's the choke.
He's got it, it's under the neck.
There it is.
Nope, it's on the chin.
There's the tap. Still undisputed. Khabib Nurmagomedov has finished Conor McGregor tonight.
Look at him. Look at him screaming at the corner. He's screaming at Dylan Dennis, Conor McGregor's jiu-jitsu coach. Look at him. Oh,
and now Khabib jumps the fence.
No.
Whoa! No! And he's going right at Dylan Dennis. Mayhem! Oh, no. Total chaos here. It looks like UFC security has corralled Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, Khabib wasn't kidding when he said no handshake after the fight. Oh! And now one of Nurmagomedov's teammates throws a right hand at Conor. All hell has broken loose.
This is crazy.
And this is not...
Khabib Nurmagomedov and Dustin Poirier, both 30 years. He says, I am the champion. He is the interim champ. And Khabib is hoping to keep it that way in this epic main event clash tonight.
Dustin, ready. Khabib, ready. Right.
Beat your legs up with the knees, and then just make you carry his weight so you got nothing in you after.
Outstanding control by Nurmagomedov. Now transitions to the back of Dustin Poirier. Couple hooks in.
Poirier says, I know I'm going to be taken down. I just have to keep the scramble going. And the scramble is not going right now. It's tough.
Poirier got raked across the eye there a little bit by Nurmagomedov. Now working on a little bit of a neck crank, not under the chin.
It hurts, but it doesn't choke. It just makes things miserable. And that's what Khabib does so well, is he just makes things miserable for you. He hangs on your hands, beats you up, cranks your neck, keeps the pressure, makes you carry his weight. That's what we're seeing here. Poirier getting advice, and Nurmagomedov just covering the face and looking him on.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the round. You see Nurmagomedov wisely trying to upset the breathing pattern of Poirier. Poirier, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, trying to turn into the choke here, Dom.
Yeah, he can't. It's not a...
Poirier has really been put on the defensive early in this fight. Some nice ground strikes now from the champion. Oh, big elbow from Khabib. Poirier forced to squirm out. Nurmagomedov at his mauling best in round one.
The leg, even if Khabib keeps his hands locked, at least he gives you some leverage. He's got Poirier thinking right now, especially after that takedown.
Poirier backing up here, early round two.
Nice.
Poirier with a big right hand. That backed Nurmagomedov up. Khabib now on the retreat. Hard to know the extent to which that hurt Nurmagomedov. Poirier loaded up on that right hand. Khabib able to avoid it.
Poirier got to throw like this. This is what he's got to do. He's got to get respect.
Nice kick to the body by Poirier.
back and forth battle of the trips and the upper body clinch that's just hard to deal with. When you go with good judo players, that's what it feels like. They're always tripping you, and then you lose your upper body balance and stability, and then you're just behind.
Oh, nice knee from Nurmagomedov. He has largely muted Dustin Poirier's offense through 10 minutes. 2-0 Khabib.
Just not quite quick enough. The guillotine's in, but it's not super tight yet. Now it's in.
Dustin Poirier working on a guillotine here. Nurmagomedov staying composed.
Gets him off him for a second, and he sticks to the guillotine to keep it, and that's in. That's in tight. But turning to a hip the way he's doing buys him some air. He sticks with it.
Wow! Nurmagomedov pops his head out. Crowd goes bananas.
And now Nurmagomedov knows how tired Dustin Poirier's arms are, and he gets right on the hand control, and this is what we saw at Curtis Blades earlier, is the hand control on the heavyweight. In the same position, the top leg position, and now his head's higher than Poirier, so Poirier's got to get all that weight off him before he can get away. But first and foremost, he has to attack the hand control of Khabib.
See Khabib's father, Abdulmanap, right there. Proud to be in his son's corner tonight. Now, a possible... Nope, Nurmagomedov bails.
It's enough to make it real ugly. It's just mean. Neck cranking you, always across your jaw. You can't breathe. It hurts your nose. And it's not really... That's in. That's in.
Nurmagomedov under the chin. There's the top! Khabib Nurmagomedov, 28-0! By Howler head, Khabib Nurmagomedov is 32. Justin Gaethje.
In Abu Dhabi, everyone knows this is the toughest fight, the best fight at 155 pounds, and we are finally here. We will see who is the champion. Can Justin Gaethje get it done, or does Khabib remain the champ and the dominant force in the division?
Khabib, in his usual role, has been
in a lower stance, more of a wrestling stance.
Nice jab lands for Nurmagomedov. About 2 minutes have gone by. There's that patented leg kick from Gaethje.
Nurmagomedov has a fantastic jab, man. That pace and pressure of Khabib is what separates him from most guys. Justin's going to have to be able to stay with this.
Gaethje has successfully thwarted the first takedown attempt of Nurmagomedov, who touches the toes to the body there. Right hand lands for Gaethje.
Justin needs to tighten it up a little bit, though, man. That's not something you saw much in the Ferguson fight. When he started to throw big shots, Coach Whitman told him, slow it.
Follows up.
It's that pressure, man. Look at the pressure Khabib puts on you. The whole time he's got Justin on his heels. He's not allowing Justin to take the center of the octagon. Look down like this.
Oh, nice body shot. The left hook up top from Gaethje. Khabib eats it without issue.
Yeah, but that one needs to get respect, right? Every time Justin hits people with that, he gets respect. Right now, Khabib's still walking him down. But those leg kicks, beautiful leg kick that Gaethje, and if he keeps landing those, that'll get some respect.
Right hand over the top partially lands for Gaethje. And again, that front kick of Nurmagomedov, the counter left from Gaethje lands. Beautiful shot there on the double leg, and Nurmagomedov has his first takedown.
That's one of his best attacks, right? He shoots the double leg with his head going onto your left side, but ultimately, it looks like it's going left, but it goes to the right, and he ends up on the opposite side and sets you to your hips. Now Khabib is exactly where he needs to be in the KC control. He'll start to walk Justin's legs over to the left and split his knees. That'll make Justin want to go to his knees to get away, or go the opposite way, and Khabib will slide right in the mount, which he is right now.
So Nurmagomedov trying to punctuate this first round and maybe get a finish, an isolated arm. Final seconds of round one. Strong start for the champion.
Great round by Nurmagomedov.
Take a seat. Take a big breath from me. Hey, look at me. He's good. He's good. Hey.
Keep controlling.
Slow it down.
Okay. It's like fuck, I gotta keep it.
Hey, no, I like the feet. You gotta keep the feet. I'm telling you, 8 more low kicks, but don't you get fucking lazy.
Okay.
Dude, he already can't walk on his leg. We need to keep him driving from outside.
Right here you see Justin Gaethje enter with that inside leg kick. He has to keep doing this. Khabib with the beautiful jab, walking Justin Gaethje down, left hook, right hand. Gaethje lands a beautiful left hook there. Khabib shoots a double leg, gets the corner, sets Gaethje down, ends up in the mount, went right to the submission. Great first round by both of these athletes.
And in the red corner, they did put some ice on that left leg of Khabib Nurmagomedov, so we will keep an eye on that. And clearly for Trevor Whitman, they want him to attack that furiously tonight.
Yeah, and told him to slow it down, right? It's the same message we heard in the Ferguson fight. Slow it down. You don't need a rush. But Khabib wants this pace to be very fast. You can see him telling Jason Herzog, let's go, let's go, let's go, as the second round started.
Leg kick for Nurmagomedov, now a combination, appear to partially land. Left hand behind the ear lands for Gaethje.
Beautiful footwork there by Gaethje. He's kind of circling into the power of Nurmagomedov. He's got to be careful going to his left.
Another leg kick.
That one seemed to hurt the champ a little bit. You saw Khabib take a bad step after that leg kick landed.
And now Gaethje goes inside and lands. Nurmagomedov back to the well with that front kick.
Oh, beautiful takedown by Nurmagomedov. He gets the back.
Wow.
Right into the full mount. I mean, that was a fantastic transition with a lot of time. He's going to go right back to that same position. Oh, he's going triangle here. Setting up triangle into the armbar. Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov. Oh, as Gaethje goes down triangle. Oh, he's tapping.
It looks like he tapped. Khabib Nurmagomedov. The Eagle rises again. He chokes Justin Gaethje to sleep. 29-0. Unbelievable.
Khabib with the beautiful triangle choke finish. I mean, you never know what he's going to pull out next. Justin Gaethje tapped a long time ago. Rev didn't jump in and he went to sleep. But wow, what a performance by the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And Khabib Nurmagomedov has immediately resorted to tears, and you can be sure bottling up a lot of those emotions here during this fight week without his late father, Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov. And now that the mission is accomplished and the task is done, he can exhale, and an amazing display from Gaethje coming in. Both of these guys managed by Ali Abdelaziz, who is watching intently.